the cowbells that you guys had, how much of a difference did that make in practice today?
Huh?
The noise.
Can't hear you. It's great. It's louder than it would ever be anywhere. It really forces them to concentrate and lock in, and I thought they did a heck of a job. I was really excited what I saw today.
The interceptions from Sawyer on Saturday, was that something that plagued him in camp at all, or was it first game jitters? What was going on there?
Well, the concept, he had we threw 4 of them the same way on time, and he dropped out of the pocket, and when he scrambled, he was late on it. But on that particular instance right there, he's got to know we got points. And so you either got to throw it in the dirt or you run it. So it was a quarterback that's got to understand that next time when he's in that situation, don't throw that. You got to throw it on time in this league. He threw some balls that were on time and contested, guys right on them, and they were on time and we caught them. That one we didn't.
How do you think he did overall?
I was very proud of him. You know what? I hate that he dropped that ball at the third play of the game, and it's inexcusable, and he knows that. But I tell you, the couple things that he did wrong, he came back and he showed a lot of courage, and I thought he battled. I was really proud of the kid.
What do you need to do to improve in short yardage situations?
Well, number one, be assignment sound. We had a pretty good play on the 3rd and 1, and it's really frustrating. Backs have to make sure that they get square to the line of scrimmage, half a man, and not straight up, not turn our shoulders. And they got to help them out on some of those goal line stuff. You got guys that are not going to be blocked. That's going to happen, and you got to get a yard. So it's partly the back, it's partly when we don't block them right, and that's what we got to do.
It felt like there was a couple instances where Smoke and Rose both just had one guy to beat on Saturday, and they couldn't get past that last minute.
That's what I'm saying, that they've got to get a half a man, and they can't go stripe to stripe with the guy. You got to get a half a man, you got to get near leg, near shoulder, and you got to bring your knees to your eyeballs, and you got to be a full-grown man. It's short yardage.
Is Chris an option in those situations?
Absolutely.
What does he have to do
No, absolutely. Coach and I talked about it this weekend. AJ's 3 of 4 on 3rd down and 1. I went back and I looked at that's the first thing I did. I did a self-scout on goal line. I did a self-scout on our short yardage stuff. So I'm trying to find out, as we talked about Saturday, maybe who that guy is, and maybe he's got a role. But Chris is going to be in there regardless, whether it's a short down situation or not. He's really earned that right. And, I think through this whole year, when you go through, 12 games, 13 games, we're going to need him. And so we got to get his confidence back, and he's shown that on the practice field.
How effective can you guys be the Wildcat? Is that something you're still trying to figure out?
No, it's a mixture. You saw us this week. We jumped in it a little bit. We went to empty. We exploded. We did a lot of different things that they hadn't seen. And, we want to get in and out of stuff and show them different things, whether it's going to be on goal line or short yardage. It's all there. I mean, it's not magical. We're still going to be a Wildcat team at times. Are we going to show it every lot like we did with Benny his first year? No, but it's still going to be in the package for sure.
Those dives with Sawyer, how good is it to see? He's kind of a bigger upper body, a little bit than Terry, getting those those short yards.
Yeah, the quarterback sneaks that we got. The 2 of them, one on 3rd and short, and the other one on the goal line, I thought was absolutely fantastic. We had great push, and he's a bigger body. He's square to the line of scrimmage, and we got the yard. And that's really, we were awful last year at quarterback sneak. We were bad, and Terry had to get better at that. It was something we worked on in the off season. But Sawyer's got a knack for it, which is good because that's important, especially when it's 3rd inches or something like that. I mean, it's tough. You get down to the goal line, and there was, as you watch the cut-ups from last year, Georgia was 1st and goal, and they got 7 shots at it. 7 shots and didn't score. And it's tough down there, and those backs have to run people over, and you got to get a body on a body, and it's a mentality, and that's what we're trying to get to.
Florida came into that game with 15 sacks. They ended up with just 1 sack against you guys. What's that say about you guys in the trenches?
I thought our offensive line played really, really well. I thought they were fantastic. The one was a miscommunication, so we really should have gone the whole night with 0. I mean, it was a shame. Sawyer did a great job to hold on to the ball. But other than that, I thought they did a great job. I thought the plan, how we used the backs and we used the tight end, was phenomenal. And I think Sawyer getting the ball out on time, and guys were running great routes, and we were hitting a lot of things on time, and that was really good to see against a really good defense.
Where the Mods catch ranked with some of the best you've seen?
Well, it's amazing. It was an incredible catch. He's such a weapon out there, and you watch that thing on slow motion, and it was just great concentration.
Is Wagner unstoppable?
Absolutely. I think there's different ways, coverage-wise, that you can, not give those things up. But there's also going to be a lot of times that, due to what they call, he's going to get singles. It's just, it's us having it dialed up right, us checking to it, us, but absolutely.
One of State's safeties seems to be really active around the line of scrimmage and disruptive behind it. What have you seen from him? And
32. He's really good. He's active. He's reminds me a lot of like Mike Edwards. He's shifty and he'll make you miss, and you got to know where he's at.
Sweat and Simmons are gone, but is it still a Mississippi State deal?
Yeah, it really is. Stout. Big guys. They're hard to move. And it's a good defense. Heck, if we're playing the SEC, it's on the road, and they're going to be spitting snot bubbles. They lost a game, we lost a game, and it's going to be a heck of a deal. There's nothing like it going on the road, and it's our first one, and we got to get this crud out of our mouth.
Eddie, you said after the game that you saw things in Sawyer that you could build on. He's only been here a short time. Are you still learning what he can and can't do, what he's comfortable in doing?
Yeah, we are. We had a great meeting on Thursday morning, and we always sit down. I sit down with the quarterbacks, and we go through the whole game plan from the run game, and we just scratch off what he doesn't feel comfortable with. And as we went into it, what we had on the page, I think we scratched one thing off, and that was it. And he had talked about it on third down. There was a couple of concepts that he didn't like, he didn't feel good about, but he felt good about another one, and so we just forgot the other ones. We kind of did some motion stuff, and it was to our advantage, because the one thing that we did do, other than the third and short, was we were really good on third down again.
I think you went 5 wide at one point with 3 tight ends out there.
We did.
Drew, how versatile is that formation, especially now that all 3 of those tight ends have
Yeah,
got
I think it's huge. I think you can build on those packages. We got into a heavy set. We ran the ball for 5-6 yards, then we popped out and we were empty. He's still in his 13 call. So I think you can build on that package for sure. As those tight ends, they're getting better, and they're big targets, and that showed in the game.
Walker Wood now has to be ready, just one snap away. If that situation were to ever come, how much confidence would you have in him?
I've got confidence in Walker. He's been here a long time. The guy he knows the offense. That's the one thing. Walker's smart, and he's in there every day. He's out here every day after practice working to get better. Will we do the whole package with him? I wouldn't say we do the whole thing, but there's going to be some stuff that he can certainly throw, complete, and run our offense. Absolutely.
All right, folks, thank you very much.